So this is my workstation desk where I paint and pretty much just paint and do any other like art related things or study stuff. So it's pretty messy and I need to clean it, and I want to reorganize some of these shelves down here because they have random stuff in it, and I have another drawer in my living room that has other art supplies, but I kind of just want them to be all in one place. So I'm gonna just organize this today and take those things out and switch them with my art supplies in my other drawer, and I'm just gonna show you guys how that goes. So there's 3 cubbies in here, and then I have a like little basket for other stuff down there. So I have a printer, and then in here there's just like random things that I don't really use and are not all of them are mine. And then here is just like printer paper and just other paper, and then here I have more office supplies, so extra paper, and then like just supplies. So I don't really want this here because it just takes up space and I don't use it. The only thing I'm probably going to keep here is the printer because that's convenient. I do use that, but I'm going to show you where I keep other art supplies, and I want to move those into here and switch this stuff out. And my desk, I just need to organize it and find homes for certain things. It's usually pretty organized, I just haven't really been keeping up with it this past week. And then I have some stuff on the side here too that I need to like deal with. And this is the other drawer I have where I keep other art supplies. So I have paints, paintings I've done, like stuff I haven't really been using, some sketch pads and more paint, and some embroidery things, but I haven't done any embroidery in a while. But so mainly I want to move at least one of these, probably this sketchbook, some of the, maybe the paint, and some of these things into that space over there on that desk. So these are the things that I had in the first 2 top drawers in that little side table drawer unit. So I guess I'll just go through what it all is. So I have some mini watercolor paper pads, some sample pads that I got. I haven't done anything with these yet, and I want to, but I don't know what. And then this box has watercolor paints and what are these, alcohol markers that I haven't used yet, and I have been wanting to try those out, but I keep forgetting about them because they're over there. And then I have tracing paper and 3, well, this doesn't really count to me, but 3 like regular sketch pads, and then a moleskin artist sketchbook. Oops. Okay. So I need to get, and then this smooth paper. I don't use that, so I don't know if I'm going to keep that in the same area as these because I do want to use these more. And then there's also, I have 2 paint palettes that I don't really use this one anymore because I upgraded to like a bigger one. And this is a porcelain palette that I think is really cute, but it's pretty small, so I don't use it. And then some Sumi ink, and then I have more ink that I haven't used because I was like trying to do calligraphy for a while, but I haven't really been doing that. A bunch of crayons that I like using. Except I'm missing a box. I don't know where that went. This is just like, I have an extra nib. Oh, I thought I had an extra nib in here. This is just a calligraphy pen. It's pretty cool. There's some gouache that I haven't used yet that I've been wanting to try. I have colored pencils and watercolor color pencils, marker I haven't used, and then a bunch of like just cardboard paper that I thought I could paint on. And then I have these paintings that I don't really have a place for, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. So those are all the things that I need to organize. Okay, so I have this shoebox and it fits perfectly in the cubby space of the desk. So I'm gonna decide what I want to be in one of the cubbies and organize it into this shoebox. Okay, so far this is how I've organized this shoebox. So I have the gouache, the 2 colored pencils cases, one of my sketchbooks, a sharpening pad. These are just extra colored pencils that don't fit in here. And then the box that had the markers and paints. I don't think I'm going to add anything else in here, even though I could, because if there's things like piled on top of each other, it's just going to make me not want to actually use anything in here. I just want whatever is in here to be easily accessible. So I'm going to leave it like this for now, and I'm pretty sure I'm also going to just cut the top of the box off. That way I can just slide this in and out of the cubby space, because if it's like I have to take the whole thing out and like take off the lid, even though it sounds like not a lot, I know I'm gonna be less likely to pull things out of here and use them, or I'll just get annoyed. And then I'm gonna keep my Crayolas in their box, but since I'm missing one of the boxes, I put these little sample pads of watercolor paper in here with them, and this is gonna go into one of the other cubby spaces. But I couldn't really fit any other sketch pads because they're too wide, and I don't really use tracing paper, so I don't need that there. I don't need these 2 watercolor palettes by my desk because I already have one watercolor palette. I don't use this ink right now, it doesn't need to be there. And then I don't use this, I don't plan on using it, and I'm not sure exactly still what to do with these paintings, so I'm just gonna leave them in that other drawer unit with the other stuff that I decided not to keep. So yeah, this is basically how I'm leaving my desk. I just cleaned up the top. I just have a notebook I use, my most used paint palette, journal, and napkin. Oh, I also have, this should be here too, but my jar for water, paintbrushes, to hold my phone. And then on the side I just have extra paper and some extra packaging. And in here I have the printer, that box with, I decided to put the Crayolas in here, and everything else that I showed before is in there. My sketchbook, paints, markers, color pencils. And then down here I just have some tape, some extra paper. I decided to keep this palette here, and then those cardboard pages that I had. And then down there is a tripod. And yeah, so it looks a lot better, and I like having that stuff there now, so hopefully it'll encourage me to use more materials. Yeah, So thanks for watching. Bye.